Karoline, you really picked up where you left off in that first half. Just what's gotten into you the last few games, and how have you kind of found this momentum?
Honestly, I just feel a lot more comfortable in the system now. I know really what coach expects of me. I knew that from the jump, but it's a lot easier said than done. And now that I've kind of gotten my groove, I don't want to stop. So. Hopefully not.
Henna, 13 points for you, a career high, 4 for 6 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3. How are you feeling today, knocking down all those shots?
Good. Obviously feels great. Felt confident today, so yeah, it was a good one.
Thank you. For either of you, does this feel like your most complete game of the season from start to finish? No lapses, big lead for a long time, never giving anything back?
Yeah, I think so. Honestly, we have been struggling to put together a complete game, and going into halftime, we had a lot of positives, which was nice, and we just wanted to continue building on those. But I really think it started on the defensive end, and just knowing who had the hot hand, I think that it all came together really well.
Henna, you've been playing all year. What made this the game that you were able to get your scoring going? What gave you that confidence that you said you had?
I think I just got good looks, good open looks early in the game, and felt confident, made them. So that's probably what got me going.
For either of you, you guys had 27 assists today, the most you've had all year. Just how much easier does it make it for you guys to get good looks when you're moving the ball like you did in today's game?
Coach always emphasizes sharing the sugar, and I think when we're not turning the ball over, it's easier to get the open looks, and especially when everybody's contributing, that helps out a lot on the assists. So I'm really proud of the way that we moved the ball today.
Henna, just how have you been able to settle in the last few games and start really playing better? What's kind of changed for you recently?
I think it's just obviously we're missing Sid right now, so everyone else has to step up. But just focusing on the small things, rebounding, bringing in energy. So I think that's what has been working for me really well.
For either of you, up 24 at the half, what was kind of the game plan going into that second half with such a big lead, and do you feel like you executed it?
Yeah, there's always things you can clean up no matter how much you're winning, and we just really emphasized a couple of things that they put in new for this specific game. We had to make sure that we were locked in on that, and just knowing personnel, making sure that we were doing all the little things right, and continuing to build our lead and not having any lapses when we did have the ball.
How much ordinarily do the coaches talk about defense, and did they say any positives to you guys today instead of complaining at the half of the lapse, which we heard about several times this year? So
I felt like they were very encouraging. They always are, and they know that we can do it. And I think that sometimes it takes a little more, oomph to get us going. But I think that ultimately, from the beginning, it was stressing, knowing the personnel, knowing what we had a week to prepare for, and they were really encouraging this game too.
Henna, I mean, when you look around this team and you've got people like Chloe and Lily and just people who kind of waited their turn to kind of make their impact, what's the journey kind of been like for you the last few years getting to this point and now kind of finally starting to see some consistent playing time?
Yeah, I mean, it's just you just have to keep working hard every single day and trust the process. Like your time will come, and I think seeing in the start of this season, seeing Lily be amazing, like she has been improving so much, that like helped me also believe in myself, and yeah, like I can do that too. She's done great, so why not me?
For either of you, it kind of looked as though that your team chemistry just kind of came alive today. And this is a new team that Terry Moran said, but how does that feel for you guys knowing that it's come together and you can see that chemistry growing?
Yeah, it means a lot. Like Henna said, it's great to see how much everyone has improved, even from the first game of the season. I think that me and Shay are settling in a lot more than we were the first couple games, and it's just really cool to be able to have the whole team contributing and being on the same page. It's really fun basketball.